Hello, everybody. My name is Lilith Saga. I am a writer, Succubus, and PNGtuber. And today is a late addition to Cozy Catterdays. I know this video is coming out a little bit later than expected, but today we are playing Getting Familiar, a visual novel. So yeah, there's gonna be some cat stuff. I believe we're helping a cat through like a kind of magic school kind of thing. Shouldn't be too long of a game, I don't think. But yeah, hopefully it's a little bit more lighthearted than last week's Cozy Catterday game. I mean, it's made by 3 people, one of which also worked on the game One Shot. So remember us playing that this summer, but that was really fun. So I don't know, maybe I'll have some similar charms to it. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Who am I? I am Lilith. Didn't realize I had caps lock on. Lilith. She, her. I like that it gives you the options for other pronouns, even they, them. Saturday. September 28th. Okay. Oh, this is cute. A little watercolor. The wind on my whiskers feels good. Past the sound of the train leaving the station behind us, I can hear the distant clamor of everyday life coming from the cozy little college town we'll call home for at least the next month. Woo, we're going to college! This is Sablewood. We're here for the regional Witch for Hire exam being held at the nearby university. We need to pass to become a licensed as a full-fledged witch and familiar duo. Whoa. There are sure to be plenty of witches with their familiars beside us, so maybe we can find somebody to show us around. So we're cats, so are we the witch or the familiar? All we know about the exam is that it will involve brewing some kind of potion. My witch gets my attention to let me know it's time to go. I take a deep breath, taking in the unfamiliar smells, and follow my witch forth into the unknown. We have a few stops to make on our way to the new house. Okay, so I'm the familiar. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So go check out the Dinner Marketplace Cafe. I'm kind of hungry. Dinner Marketplace Cafe. They all have food. Let's go to the diner first, I guess. The Schrodinger Records? Felicity Coffee? Okay. So Main Street is bustling with people enjoying their last weekend of freedom before the exam period begins. It's a cozy little town with diners and old record shops lining the streets. As we approach the diner, a disheveled orange cat on all fours perched precariously on a stack of milk crates catches my eye. Psst, over here, dog, I got something to show you. Dog? I thought I was a cat. I look around and behind me, but I don't see anyone else looking back towards the orange cat. I certainly don't see a dog. Yeah, see? Takes a moment to connect the dots. Oh, look, I look so cute! Ah! Huh? Wait, do you mean me? Yeah, dog, you're gonna, love this. Trust me. Name's Gomer, by the way. Gomer? Hardly know her. I cautiously approach and see that they're on the precarious perch to get a better view through a high window, where there's a string on a little lever. Gomer waggles their eyebrows at me and gives it a tug. Inside, a small bell jingles softly. A human who must work there notices the bell, wipes his hands on his apron, and goes back into the kitchen. Shortly after, a side door into the alleyway swings open. Yeah, check this out. The human looks around the alleyway, spots me, and looks confused for a moment. Then Gomer hops down from the milk crates and rubs up against the human's ankles. They lean down to give the orange cat some good chin scratches. They set out a steel bowl filled with scraps of chicken and tuna. Gomer meows happily as they dig into the platter. Aww. See? What'd I tell ya? This diner's the best in town, dog. Okay, then. I head back to the diner's entrance and meet my witch there. Guess we should keep going. What a strange cat. Wonder if I'll see more of them. As my witch and I start to walk away, I catch a flash of luxurious brown fur in the crowd of people. Flash of a pink ribbon glints in the sun. I'm mesmerized. The crowd seamlessly parts before the impeccable feline strutting through their midst. Their fluffy tail swooshes languorously from side to side. Wow, it's so cute. Before I know it, we're face to face in front of the diner. They pause and give me a look. Hi, can I help you? I don't recognize you. Do you know who I am? Gorgeous, that's what you are. No. You must be new here. Don't worry, everyone is at one point. You reach out a soft paw and pat my shoulder. This is perfect. What do you think of my new ribbon? It suits your fur nicely, yeah. I mean, it looks cute. Thank you, darling. You're so right. I got it for an absolutely killer price. You would not believe. You had to be there. Now, they go on for a while, in extremely fine detail. I learned a profound amount about the current ribbon fashions. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Gucci. Don't forget, okay? I need to go. Someone's waiting for me. But you should totally come back here on the weekend. It gets real lively. You'll love it. Okay. I'm gonna remember that fine feline. Alright, let's go to the marketplace then. Marketplace is a side street branching off of Main Street. Vendors are offering fresh vegetables, bookbinding, beeswax products, knitted clothing and blankets, and flower arrangements, among other crafted and grown products. Wow. This is a marketplace? More like a farmer's market. Well, I don't know. Is there a difference, actually? I'm not sure. My witch asked me to wait by the entrance sign so I don't get lost in the crowd. I wait for 5 minutes, then 10, and start to wonder how long I'll be here. That's when I notice someone napping on a bench. Oh? It's another familiar. I don't know why or how, but somehow I can tell. Crow seems to be slightly dozing, hugging a canvas bag overflowing with flowers. Oh, this music. It's like Gymnopede number something. It's a classical piece. I've heard it before. I was associated with like clouds. I can't think of the official name off the top of my head. As if they could feel my gaze, their black eyes open and look right into mine. Oh, that's a cute little crow. Yuri. Oh, hi there. Are you here by yourself? Are you lost? Nah, I'm just waiting for my witch. Another familiar. Duh, I should have guessed. I'm Yuri, and you seem like you're new here. Yeah, we just got into town today. This market's cool. Do you live around here? Sorta. I'm here because my witch is working at the flower stand over there. Oh. I was handing out flowers to people as they walked in, but I got sleepy and decided to rest my eyes for a spell. That is, for a minute. I wasn't actually doing any spells. Yeah. Here, take one. Flower is small and blue, the same shade as my eyes. It's fragile and beautiful. It's more durable than it looks. Just give it some water when you get home, and you'll be golden. Not literally golden, just figuratively. Aww. It takes things so literally, just like me, for real, for real. Yeah, thank you. This is lovely. I'm glad you like it. It was great to meet you. If you ever have any questions around this town, feel free to give me a scry and ask. I'll be around. Cute. My witch comes back with a big canvas bag full of odds and ends from the market. She got me my own portable scrying orb. Aww. I'll be able to scry with Yuri later, if I want to. Look back at the crow and see them smiling and handing a yellow daisy to a young human holding their parent's hand. It'd be nice to see them again. Alright, last place we need to go is the cafe. Cafe is serene, the dappled light shining gently through the leaves of plants filling the window. The piece is broken by a yelp and the shattering of glass from inside. Salacious salamanders, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to spill your drink. Please, let me pay for it. It's the least I can do. Aw, I push the door open, a bell tied to the door chiming with the motion, and see a shrimp-sized black cat in a preppy vest waving money at a witch who looks miffed that her coffee has ended up on the floor instead of in her belly. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, this is a buff cat here. Splinters, you dizzard. If you'd been doing those 100 push-ups and sit-ups every day... Wait. No, the red cat is the one who's talking. Okay. Splinters, you dizzard. If you'd been doing those 100 push-ups and sit-ups every day like I told you, you wouldn't have dropped that drink, dig? But, Frankie, that's so many, and I've been busy working on this non-fungible token project called Blip. Blip? Blip? Which, by the way, I'd love to tell you about. My digital purse is popping off. My digital purse. There we go. Yeah. The irate, coffee-less witch takes the money from Splinter's paw and returns to the register to order a new drink. The tiny cat doesn't seem to even notice that the money's gone. They just wave animatedly at the big calico looming over them with crossed arms. Oh, Frankie. Is there anything behind those fuzzled-out eyes of yours? Someone's trying to sell you a dog, Jack. You're being hornswoggled. Calico points a clawed finger at me. Now that's a cool cat who doesn't skip leg day or brain day. Am I right or what? No comment. Right? Yeah, you're right. That's right. Listen up, dork. No more pussyfooting. Drop and give me 20. No. Splinters looks confused and hands the tall cat a $20 bill. That's not what he meant. Oh, that's adorable. My Muber is here. My Muber? My Muber is here to pick me up. I gotta go, but I'll catch you later, Frankie. And they look at me. Whoever you are. They scurry outside, jingling the bells of the door, and hop onto a broom piloted by a taxi witch. Oh. Alright, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, that's October 1st. Weekend goes by without remark. I stop by the diner, and it is as lively as Poochie had declared. I think I'm going to be good to get to know these people. It's going to be good to get to know these people. My witch is off at the university today to make sure we're registered for the exam. It's a big one. She doesn't want to take any chances. We have a week to get acquainted with the town to learn its secrets or something, and then we'll find out what we're going to need to do. I should probably buckle down and try making some solid friendships in case we have to do any group projects. The test could be anything. Alright, so it could be anything. So focus is to explore, study, or work out. Probably just study. Best way to learn secrets is through research, I think. So this week, I'll study and see where it gets me. I go to the traditional repository of all knowledge, forbidden and permitted, the local library. This is a pretty expansive library. Kind of reminds me of this one really cool library in Portugal, in Coimbra University. Oh, it was just like your old time, like, I'm sure a little bit of inspiration for, like, I don't know, Wizard School franchise that we're not going to say by name, but I just love the older the library, the better, because that means the more knowledge, the more, I don't know, it's an aesthetic thing, and also just, like, you know, seeing all the different, like, old books and stuff, and, like, how far back it dates. I don't know, I just like seeing all the history of, like, an old library and stuff. This is what happens when you get a writer talking about a library. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, local library. Door greets me as I walk up, and it opens itself. To my delight, this library is in fact magical and does in fact have a forbidden, aka restricted access chamber. I know this because of the enormous sign hanging above the front desk that says, "For the love of mana, please stop asking about this. Yes, we have a restricted section. Yes, it is forbidden. No, you cannot go in any way. Special exceptions apply." But really, man, the amount of subtlety is amazing. If you don't know if you are one, then you are not one. Good day. Library management. beautiful here, and the scent of parchment and ink swirls around me. My whiskers twitch at a sudden shift in the air right before I hear the dismal sound of a very large cart of books tipping over. Oh no! Splinters! The classic library whisper yell. Oh. Splinters! How do you manage to tip these over? God damn it, Splinters! I turn over and see the black cat dangling from an upper shelf, a tipped over cart beneath them. Oh. What the heck, Splinters? Listen, there was this book I needed and I couldn't wait, okay? It was right there and I just figured I'd climb up here. Splinters, that's what tall people are literally made for, okay? Oh. Splinters grabs a book, presumably the intended one, grasps it by the spine with her teeth, and drops down from the shelf. Holy fuck, you did not just put that in your mouth and then step on books. What? It's helping him with his balance. It's not even going to leave teeth marks. It's fine. See, it was just efficient. At this point, an intervention might be a mercy. I don't know. It's really not my business. But I don't know. Let's help him out. Hey, come over here, Splinters. Little cat notices me addressing them and gingerly climbs over the fallen books, conspicuously ignoring the aghast librarian who's clearly used to dealing with this sort of thing from them, but isn't quite ready to do something to, like, kick out the young nerd. Oh, hey, how's it going? What do you need my help with, fam? Firstly, do you come here often? Well... They actually said LOL out loud. Okay, so LOL. Should I do it like that? I'm used to just saying lol. Yeah, I'm here a lot. I like learning things, and I'm like supposed to do community service here a couple of days a week. I'm not doing that now, but you can find me wrecking books pretty regularly. They flex their non-existent muscles. Aw, they're such a nerd. I love it. And picking up ladies. Oh, yeah, with that big, ginormous brain of yours? I look around. There is a fair abundance of elderly witches who do seem enamored with the tiny cat. I would be too. That tracks. So that's perfect. Do you know any secrets about this place? Yeah, no, I can help with that. You know how that librarian over there whisper yells all the time? Yeah. So actually, sometimes they even go into the restricted section, and if you're close enough to the door, you can hear them screaming like a stress relief type of scream. Oh. I don't think they totally realize that it isn't actually soundproof in there based on the profanities I've heard. Oh no. Ooh. And basically, it's a secret I haven't told anyone about, so there's... So there, you have it. Now, I have a question for you. Oh? Yeah? Do you, and I mean this seriously, so hear me out, want to check out my sound meowed? I promise it's good. Oh my god, is that your SoundCloud? Oh, let's see, you got some, you spitting bars on there? I have no idea what a sound meowed is, but I believe them. Sure, why not? Oh no, this can only end well. Spend the rest of the afternoon sharing earbuds listening to the music by Splinters has remixed. It's a lot of EDM, and the bass could probably send the tiny cat flying if it wasn't playing through his speaker. Oh, okay. Some EDM and bass. I could bounce with that. And this means we're friends. 2 objectives completed. Hurrah! Meow. Starts to get late and the library closes for the day. I step out cheerfully and start my walk home in this crisp autumn evening sun, still peering above the horizon for one last glance across the surrounding landscapes. All right. Thursday, Friday. Okay, October 4th now. Oh, my witch. Hey, Lilith. How was your recon this week? I got the house mostly set up, and oh, there are snacks in the pantry for you whenever you get hungry. She's leaning against the front porch like she was waiting for me to come home. It's been such a busy week that we barely crossed paths. Aw. That's not totally unusual for us, but we're usually pretty tight-knit. Ah, it was great. I went places, met people, made some friends. I think we're gonna be good for this exam. I feel prepared. My witch reaches down as I walk up and helps lift my satchel off of me. Oh, Lilith, always taking the initiative. I appreciate you so much. Oh, she gives my head a few pats and I purr. It's good to be home together. Yeah. Let's get you some dinner. Oh, by the way, I set up your crystal ball in your room in case there's anybody you want to scry. Yeah. We could scry the crow. All right. Next day, got the weekend to myself, but maybe I should spend it with someone else. I performed the binding cantrip on my scrying orb and get ready to test it out. I scry. Let's see. Gomer, Pucci, Frankie? Wait. What was the crow's name? It wasn't any of these names, was it? Because Gomer is that yellow cat, Splinters is the black cat, Pucci's the brown cat, and Frankie is the buff cat. I want to know more about Pucci. I should see what Pucci's up to. Crystal ball hums softly as it connects me with Pucci. As the image comes into view, I see Pucci settling in. They're at their desks, string lights and posters decorating the wall behind them. Hey there, Lilith. I was just getting my day started. What are you calling me for this time? This time? Wait, I thought we just moved here. I was figuring out what to wear today and thought of you. Oh, looking for fashion advice? I can help you out, sure. Yeah, I'd like that. Meet me at Cat's Paw Diner at 7. See you there. We got a date! So, fashion. First thing about fashion is you have to think about what you're trying to accomplish with it. Form and function matters, darling. Oh. Picture this. I'm decked out in the most eye-catching attire you can imagine. A neon pink suit that's not just vibrant, but actually flashes in sync with my purring. Yes, darling, we're talking haute couture meets disco ball chic. Ah. Where am I going? Where are you going? A party? Like a rave, maybe? Oh, is that where we're going? I'm going to the creme de la creme of dining establishments. White tablecloth. Oh, she's asking where. I'm confused on who's going somewhere. Duh. Anyways, I'm going to the creme de la creme of dining establishments. White tablecloths, crystal everywhere, and a menu in an entirely foreign language. The looks on the faces around us? Priceless. But I couldn't be more thrilled because I dressed for attention. That's what fashion's all about. Attention? Getting what you want. Oh, I see. We order milkshakes. Theirs is a strawberry with whipped cream, while mine is vanilla bean with cherry on top. What got you into fashion? It made me happy. That's all there is to it. We sit in companionable silence for a few minutes, sipping on our shakes. So, tell me, do you ever spend the week in Pucci's ultimate fashion boot camp? Or do I want to? I don't know if I want to go that far. Say with a waggle in their eyebrows, it makes me laugh. I wish, but I should probably focus on this potion I've been working on with my witch. Pucci blinks at me. Does she not know I'm a familiar? Why don't you just outsource it? Wait, outsource it? You know, like, hire someone else to do it. But I want to do it. Pucci, maybe that's something that works for you, but I have to actually do it. I can't just pay for someone else to do it. How about I work on outsourcing the potion work? You can keep working on yours if you feel like it, but I want to show you that you don't really have to do it that way. I mean, that's really sweet of you, but you don't have to do that. Pucci holds up a paw and stops me. Let me take care of this, darling. It's no trouble. You just leave it to me. Aww. I like her. She's strong and independent. I like that in a feline. My witch got the packet with the details for the exam potion. We're tasked with developing a recipe and presenting it before a panel of judges and the head mistress on the 26th, the last Saturday before Halloween. Ooh. She has an idea for our potion, but tells me it's a surprise. Before we get started brewing the potion, we're going to have to find some ingredients. I have a list of things to find, so now I just need to go do the thing. To get the ingredients, I'm going to... Now let's just do some simple foraging. I mean, we could haggle people, but I'm really not good at haggling. Let's just go foraging. Get them fresh off of a good old root or vine. Alright. The forests to the north are full of flora and fauna rich with magical energy, thanks to the long-standing presence of witches who have carefully tended the region's ley lines. My witch and I decided to go forage for fresh ingredients ourselves, bringing baskets for plants and stackable plastic enclosures for critters. She can carry a lot more than I can, but I have better vision. Stay close to me, okay? I brought us some protection wards, but I don't want to risk you getting hurt. There are bristlecone boars roaming the area where we're trying to go, so we need to be careful. They're named for their curved and twisted tusks, and they can be pretty territorial. This makes it an actually pretty dangerous task, but we need these ingredients for my potions, so... We see telltale tracks, but only the most obvious ones. We're not locals and don't really know what we're looking at. Out of the trails, we run into Yuri. Yuri! That's who I was trying to remember. Who also has a basket for rare flowers they're taking clippings from. Hi there, what brings you out here? We're looking for some plants out in the bristlecone boar territory. What are you doing here by yourself? I'm trying to fill this basket with flower clippings. The soil here is pretty rich in mana thanks to the ley lines. Here, let me show you. They lead us to a meadow clear of any debris. No loose stones or branches. At the center of the meadow is a ring of mushrooms. This is called a fairy ring. They're rumored to be magical, but in a place like this, they really are. Ooh, where can we go? Let's not step in it today. I'm not sure where this one would take us. Yeah, that's good advice. I'll lead us back. She turns around and starts retracing our steps. I look at the fairy ring with curiosity, and the longer I look, the more it seems to fill my vision. It's so enticing. Feels like this is a solvable mystery. If only I just took one step. Lilith, hey, eyes on me, okay? I blink and realize Yuri's pulling my arm to get my attention, a concerned look on their face. I'm so sorry, I didn't think I'd be acting this tricksy today. I think it'd be acting this tricksy today. Oh, so the fairy ring can, like, lure people in? Ley lines, am I right? Let's get back to your witch. They take my paw in their wing, and we walk back to my witch together. We take some more flower cuttings as we go, and when we catch up to my witch, she's already filled a couple more containers with critters, plants, and fungi for our potion. Nice. Oh, there you are. Welcome back. Check out what I caught. She holds up a giant toad, its legs dangling in the air. It's adorable. I think it's about time to head home. It's starting to get dark. Yuri, thanks for joining us today. Anytime. I love being out here. Yuri gets a wistful look in their eyes. Aww. My witch is a florist. Her whole thing is that she wants to make beautiful arrangements using enchanted flowers that act as wards of happiness and protection. She always tries to make people's days brighter, so I do too. Aww, Yuri, you're so wholesome. I'm so proud of her. I don't even mind that it means we're busy on the weekends. Let's hang out again sometime though, okay? Oh, that's why we couldn't call Yuri for the weekends, because, yeah, with the shop. Okay. Yeah, you bet. We all head home in companionable silence, listening to the birds sing their evening songs. No boars were encountered, and we had a great day. Success! Alright, now it's going to be October the 11th. Okay. I got to spend a lot of time with my witch this week, and I've been feeling like I've been doing a great job as a familiar lately. We spend the rest of the week taking it easy, sipping lemonades over board games. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, Saturday, October 12th. It's a new weekend. With the weekend to myself, maybe I should spend it with someone else. What's Frankie up to? I guess we should probably see what everyone else is. I thought I'd call up Frankie. Oh, it's you. What's skinny? Is it me? Frankie's calico face appears on my crystal ball in a flash of light. Nothing in particular. You free tonight? Free as a bird. What are you thinking? I was working to take my... I'd like to see what he suggests. Well, do you have any ideas? Yeah, I got an idea. It's gonna be working out. A Saturday workout routine. Alone. Oh. Frankly, I'm a busy cat. I don't got time for pussyfooting. Dig? And like that, the crystal went dark. Well, I can always try another cat. That's fine. Let's check out Gomer, I guess. Maybe he's got some nice dines we can check out. I decided to hit up Gomer. Huh? Hey, huh? Yeah? Gomer's face is barely visible within the near black of their room. Wonder if maybe I caught them in the middle of a ritual. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I catch you at a bad time? What? Bad time? Bad time? No, not at all. I'm great. I'm thriving. So, you need something? I was actually just wondering if you were free today. Huh? Oh, sure, you bet. Where are we meeting, dog? I was hoping you'd have some ideas since I'm new around here. Hey, look at us. 2 drifters, no place to call home. I dig it. Actually, now you got me thinking. You like music? Yeah, I like music. Sure. Sweet, I got tickets. Well, I know how to get tickets for this live music place. Really cool vibe, you know, compared to, like, you know, most things. Okay, where should we meet? How about Central Station? I'll head out now. Actually, I'll head out in like 5 minutes. Anyway, peace out. So, went my first scry with Gomer. Alright, let's see what the kind of music this is. I squinted from the shade of a promenade tree at the crowds bustling to and fro the station. Perhaps it wasn't the best idea to meet in such a busy place on a Saturday. Well, I mean, if anything bad happens. I began to worry I wouldn't be able to find Gomer and miss the other familiars and their witches. Before long, a peculiar smell crept up from behind me. Hey, dog. What's cracking? These nuts? Yep. Ha! Got him! You got me good, dog. Been a while since I heard that one. So, is the venue close by? Venue? Right, yeah, venue. What are you up to? It's kind of crazy, actually, dog. Like, we got, like, a real good spot. You're not afraid of heights, right? Wait, no, that's a stupid question. Here, just follow me. I followed closely behind Gomer, leaving the bustle behind. Navigating through the streets here feels so different than the city my witch and I left behind. The wide open spaces still leave me feeling uneasy. At least close to the city center, there are interesting buildings to jump and climb between as we make our way along. Oh. We soon arrive at a church on the outskirts of Main Street. I'm surprised to see a line leading out through the old doors. Why does it sound like EDM and... Listen, me being a succubus normally, obviously I'm got my cat ears on for cozy catter days. But normally, as a succubus, I'm like, churches don't usually have this kind of music, from what I gather. So, I don't know, are they doing something to get the cool hip kids in now? I can hear the muffled sound of a drum beat over the low buzz of the crowd. Gomer slinks along the side and begins climbing some potted plants. Almost there, dog. Just gotta climb a bit. Say, perch at the top, a relief of Saint Gertrude. Wait, they're playing music here. Yeah, dog, it's crazy. They just, like, play music here, like, on Saturdays. Not, like, church music either. I mean, church music is okay, too, like, if you're, like, religious. I mean, yeah, I'm not religious, but, like, some of the songs are nice, but I kind of have to be in the mood to listen to them. Oh, yeah, like, keep your voice down. What, are they gonna be able to hear me over all this music? I thought you got tickets. Huh? Tickets? Oh, that was like a metaphor. A metaphor? Don't worry, dog. Nobody even, like, looks up. And it's dark and loud. Gomer scratches the back of their ear. Well, I want to see where this goes, so if you say so. Gomer lights up. Sick nasty. Right on. Yeah, I got the vibe you'd be, like, chill about this stuff. Alright, see you inside. Alright. Oh man, and like the part where they were all like dun dun dun, dog, I thought I was gonna like have a stroke, but like in a good way. We locked horns, sharing in our excitement. He looks so cute, blushing, and he's so excited. Aw. Oh dang, tomorrow's like, oh, it's Saturday. I almost thought it was Sunday for a sec. I'm gonna be real, dog. I haven't made any progress at all on our thing. I don't know. I think they should have made it more clear that, like, some of the textbooks were in Latin on the pamphlet. Was I supposed to know that? How's your witch handling it? My witch? Huh? Oh, she's like, she can't read, like, that stuff either. I actually kind of have an idea. So I was watching this movie, right? There's, like, human chick starts out all ugly, but then she, like, gets her hair done and takes her glasses off, and BAM! Everyone's like, wow, she's a babe. It's like magic. That's when it hit me, dog. That's magic right there, right on TV. Okay, what do you mean? Where's this going? Like, think about it, dog. What comes in a bottle and goes on hair? Or, like, what comes in a bottle, goes on hair, and is, like, magic? Magical shampoo? I'm gonna go with shampoo since that was my first thought. I feel like a dye would be more, like, the correct answer, but I'm gonna go with my first thought. Gomer grins. Nah, dog, even better. Plain simple. I get some hair dye, right? Then I go I'm like, oh, it's like a cream potion, and I rub it on someone. Oh, and like, normally you think dye was just like ink or something, right? Well, I watched some scry vids, dog. That stuff is like white when you put it on, and then it turns black. Now that's magic. Gomer looks at me nervously, more nervous than the baseline that I'd grown used to. I just need, well, you know, a cat to, transform. Don't you even. That is a terrible idea. Gomer looks at the ground. Haha, right? Pretty funny idea, right? Haha, got you pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make him sad. Voice is wavering a bit, or am I just imagining it? Anyway, catch you, later, dog. Gomer trods away, leaving me alone in the lamplight. No. I feel bad. Alright, October 14th is a Monday. It's only 2 more weeks until the exam. We still got plenty of prep work to do, but we're on the schedule to brew the actual potion next week. I'll be spending most of my time this week helping with the potion, but on my day off, I'm setting off to... Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Maybe there's some magic on the beach. There's no better place to go for a break than the beach, so I head west to Dewclaw Beach. The weather is starting to cool, but it's still sunny out, and the waves lapping at the shore are pleasantly cool. I stop to get some ice cream from a cart and listen to the seagull cries. Wonder if there are seagull familiars. I guess, probably. Huh. I mean, yeah, why not? I walk along the beach for a while, watching my paw prints leave tracks in the sand. Tracks are quickly washed away by gentle waves caressing the beach. When I've had my fill of sand between my beans, I head back to the pier. Look out! Oh, Gomer? I turn towards the shout just in time to react, diving left to avoid screeching wheels and tumbling and crashing in the spot I had just been standing. Gomer, what the fuck? I open my eyes and see soft brown paws in front of me. Then I look up. Wait. Brown? Oh goodness, careful there. Gucci looks like a movie star, scarf billowing softly in a breeze that hadn't been there a moment ago. They smooth a tuft of fluff behind their whiskers. Yo! I almost got that trick down, dog! Gomer. Gomer splayed on the ground next to a skateboard that's slowly rolling away from them. Aww. Gucci, you mind, catching that for me? I don't really want to, but sure. I stand up and dust myself off. Thanks, dog. You okay down there? Wiping out is just part of the board life. Dog, you ever do a kickflip? No, I've never tried, but it does seem cool. You want to give it a try? I reach a paw down and help Gomer up. I don't know. If I don't have any confidence this will turn out well, but heck yes, let's give it a try. Gomer explains the basics to me, where to put my feet, how to move and stop, how to shift my weight, then they let me hold their paw to keep me steady while I catch my balance. Gucci stays to watch us from under an umbrella. At one point, they wave us over. They've gotten 3 lemonades, 1 for each of us. Aww. Gomer takes back their board and does some tricks while Gucci and I watch from the umbrella table. I love coming to the beach on days like this. Nothing's quite as refreshing as the salt breeze ruffling my fur. Take a long sip of lemonade. I've never skateboarded, but, and don't tell Gomer this, I actually really want to try. I just don't want to get hurt if I fall. I stir my lemonade with the bright green straw I've been sipping from and listen as we watch Gomer struggling to do a kickflip. They look happy. I guess that's the problem with worrying too much. You miss out on fun. It's not too late. I'm sure they'd teach you if you asked. But she watches Gomer contemplatively. Maybe someday. They perk up. But while we're here, I just got this issue of Inscribers Weekly and thought of you. You should borrow it and let me know what you think. Oh? Gomer comes back to the table, out of breath and disheveled. Thanks for the lemonade, Pooch. Pooch-E! With an E! With an I! Poochie! Poochie? Is it Poochie? Poochie? Pooch-E! With an I! Poochie! Gomer blushes. Right. Sorry, dog. Aww. The three of us spend the rest of the day hanging out together on the pier, sipping lemonades and listening to the cries of circling seagulls. Alright. Going to the weekend? Nope, Friday, October 18th. When I took my day off, my wife spent the day working hard. I come home late at night, closing the front door quietly so I don't disturb her. I hear her murmur from her bedroom. Lilith, is that you? You made it. You made it back okay? Yep, just got back. Peek inside her room to check on her and find that she's fallen asleep writing a spell thesis at her desk. I grab a knit blanket from the bed and pull it over her shoulders. Thank you. Her head falls back into her arms, and I hear her start to snore softly. She's been working so hard. We're so close. Alright, Saturday. Another weekend. Got the weekend to myself, but maybe I should spend it with someone else. I scry. We haven't had much Splinters content. Let's see what Splinters is up to. Wonder what Splinters is getting themselves into. I decided to give them a yell. The crystal ball crackles as it connects to Splinter's end. Ouch! Merlin's beard. Just a moment. Splinters crackles into view, licking a freshly tenderized paw. They're adjusting the very cracked crystal ball back into place. So sorry about that. Oh, Lilith, what's up? Oh, I was just going to check how you're doing, but it looks like I got your paw smushed. It happens all the time. So what's up? Can I help with anything? Pretty new in town. I was hoping you could help me out with some advice. Sure, I can give you pointers over coffee. There's a cafe nearby with a neat local twist. I really don't drink caffeine. I'm not much of a coffee person, but I want to hang out with them, so... yeah, coffee would be great. I'll order a tea. Great, see you tomorrow then. Alright. Cafe is lively. They're selling house blends of silver vine, honeysuckle, and local golden hay. Okay. I'll take some honeysuckle or something. In the corner drifts some folk from a talented strummer amidst the prattle of happy caffeinated cats. Grab a seat near the guitarist. There is a jingle and a sequence of harried stories. Splinters must be here. Hey, sorry. Did you wait long? You're new here, so I'll get the drinks. Do you know what you want? Pretty latte with your signature hay design. Simple pour over, I guess, to go worked for me. I don't know what a pour over is. I'm not a coffee person. Splinter brings over the 2 paper cups. I got you the silver vine special. Hope that's okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like coffee. They get it from the enchanted forest near the school. Neat. There's an enchanted forest near here? I take a sip. I feel a cool, sparkling sensation. Before my eyes, a silver cast washes over the scene. Oh. Around us, happy cats in a glow and sparkles of joy and laughter. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous, but we have the dark Angora forest. We may grow enchanted crops and stuff around here, but plenty of the local flora has its own magic too. The local flora used to get treated like weeds. It's good we're getting them a shot now. Oh wow, you know a lot about this stuff. Yeah, he didn't even, like, stutter at all while talking about that. Oh, it's nothing special. They teach what the most common plants do in elementary school. You'll pick it up in no time. Oh wow, that's neat. Yeah, this silver vine is pretty great. There are a lot of silver sparkles coming off the guitar. Suddenly, a particularly big sparkle seems to sling towards the table. Ooh, pretty sparkle. Is this sparkle? Hexes! The sparkle hits them in the face. Splinter's large right eye is now watering and clamped shut. Oh no! They fished a sparkle from their cup. Its half-submerged guitar string. Oh no! Hey man, you alright? Oh, yeah, so sorry about the string. Ain't nothing to worry about. I'm not sure why the string snapped like that. I just swapped in new ones yesterday. Guess I wound them up too tightly, huh, buddy? Gotta loosen up and roll with things. Taurus went back to strumming, adapting to the missing string. Sorry about that. It's my darn bad luck. Oh, is that why? Because the whole black cat bad luck, and that's why you're so clumsy and stuff? It's okay. It can happen. Splinters rummaged around in their two large vests, fishing out a big shaker of salt. Wait, salt? For coffee? No, I should have done this when I first got here, actually. I was gonna say. I know someone who's accidentally put salt in their coffee, and the look on their face, you had to be there. They proceed to shake out a pile on their scratched up paw, wincing as they do so. Splinters then tosses the salt over the shoulder, mutters some words, and then makes the rosary cross. Oh, he's trying to ward off the bad luck. Yeah, you're serious about the bad luck stuff, huh? Oh, my whole family is like this, to be honest. I know this probably seems weird and paranoid to everyone else. Whatever gives you guys peace of mind, I'm not judging. So, you mentioned common plants. What are the ones everyone knows about? Well, there are our common exports. You should probably know about that. We have enchanted pumpkins, transmutable hay, and jewel apples. We also have spirit willows. We have other trees too, but I don't remember. There are also special plants in the Academy greenhouse, right? Yeah, I heard they grow lucky clovers in there. Hoping to try my hand at one this year. Ooh. You mean like 4-leaf clovers? Rad, how powerful are they? Maybe they can help you. There are different kinds. Gold ones, you get lots of money. Silver ones protect you from evil. Technicolor ones are like all of them combined. Splinters look longingly misty-eyed. They're super rare, though. That's pretty cool. Makes me want to just walk around and see if I recognize the crops you mentioned. Maybe find a clover. Yeah, if we go out back, there's a field. If you're really lucky, you can find the more normal blue and green lucky clovers. Splinters continues telling me about the common lucky weeds as we exit the cafe together. Hey, I know I can be a bit much. Thanks for bearing with me, and I hope I was helpful. I know I'm clumsy, but I like feeling helpful. Let me know if you want to know anything else. Aww. Sure, it was fun. We even found a few of the lucky clovers you mentioned. Splinter smiles. Yeah, it's a good sign. Yeah, you're gonna do well here. Until next time, keep away from cracks in the sidewalk and don't walk under the ladders. Aww. Alright. Ooh, we're skipping all the... Oh, exam day? Everything was going so well until the mice arrived. Oh no! Oh no, we're rewinding? They arrived on Thursday, the 24th, 2 days before the exam. Oh no. They seemed like a regular old mice at first. Just a few of them noticed by folks around town here and there. I was preoccupied with my job at hand. My approach to potion making was... probably just trial and error. So I think we got the amounts right, but we'll probably need to finagle it here and there. What's the potion supposed to do anyway? Well, it's supposed to make you as light as a feather. So how do we know if it works? You're not going to use it on me, are you? Wait, no. I mean, so listen, I'm not going to drink it. What if I say pretty please? Yeah? Okay, I'll do it. Lowered the spoon into the bubbling cauldron mixture and raised it to my lips. Nothing happened, just a gurgling in my stomach. I don't feel lighter. My tummy just feels weird. Back to the drawing board. Well, okay, at least we're not floating around. That's good, at least. I had stepped outside to get a breath of fresh air. That's when I heard a shout from inside. Rushed inside to see my witch trying to fend off a horde of mice. They were pouring from the cracks in the cobblestones, the cracks in the floorboards. That's when I realized we were dealing with a veritable swarm of migrating bastard mice. Oh no! One of the mice jumped into the cauldron. No! Started to float. Then I threw up into the potion. No! No! Squeak! Another mouse scooted glass potion bottles towards the edge of the table, while the third one had latched onto my witch's slipper. No! These stupid mice! Get off of me! Squeak! I feel a torrent of fur rubbing against my own paws. The floor was nearly completely covered in a hive mind of mice making their way outside like a wave. Glass shattered on the stone floor. The bookshelf toppled. It was a complete disaster. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. So what are we gonna do? It's exam day. An ordinary encounter with bastard mice is traumatizing enough. Wish I could say the damage was limited to a few permanent psychological scars, but our potion was completely ruined. Now we're up a creek without a paddle. No potion to our names, and our exam is today. Do I have any backup options? Ah, yes, Poochie's outsourcing. I was about to give up all hope. Had a flash of inspiration. Gave Poochie a scry. Hey, what's up? Hey, Poochie, I was wondering if maybe you had a potion I could borrow for the exam? Since, you mentioned outsourcing. Oh, you didn't seem interested, so I didn't pull the trigger on that. Fuck! Oh. There goes my last hope of success. Dang it! With no potion to present during the exam, my witch and I were left with no choice but to spend another year apprenticing. Oh well, if it means another year in Sablewood, that's not so bad. At least, that's what I tell myself. Hey. Well, that's the game. Maybe we should have been more interested in it. Oh well. Yeah, Eliza Velasquez is one of the people on, who did One Shot. But yeah, and there's a bunch of... But it was made by 3 people, and, yeah, the sounds were cute. The visuals were really cute. This is a cute, fun game. I don't know how many other, Oh, was there Braille in one of the, trying to learn Latin or something for Gomer's guy? But yeah, that was cute. I do wonder, maybe I should have, maybe we're just gonna have to spend another year in Sablewood. That's fine, but I don't know. Is there other endings I should be concerned about? I wonder. I can't really find too much about, any endings, so I think maybe this might just be the ending where it's just like, oh no, I guess we're gonna have to stay in the town a little bit longer. Yay! It's not an ending I'm upset with. I mean, it just means we need to practice more on our apprenticeship, so yeah. So with that, I think that's where we're gonna end for today. If you enjoyed this visual novel or want to see some other visual novels like it, feel free to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think we're going to play for our next Catterday? Again, it's just something, I know this video is coming out a little bit later than expected. I had some stuff to deal with earlier in the week, and I also just needed to de-stress a little bit. But thank you for being patient with me. It's been a busy week. So with that, I think that's where we're going to stop. So... everybody, please take good care of yourselves and each other. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye!